Hey guys, I just picked up this pipe wrench from the pawn shop. My plan is to make a camp knife or a small machete from the Jaws. Now on these you can't use the handles for blades. They don't have enough carbon in them. I'll show you on the spark test what I mean. So you see there's almost no sparks when I had this to the belt. So now I'm going to try the Jaws and see what that one looks like. The Jaws were a lot better. You can see all the flowering of sparks. This does have a lot of carbon in it, and it should make a good knife. So what I want is, a knife about this long. I want it to be able to handle any small tasks as well as chopping wood and anything else I need it to. So I'm gonna go turn on the forge. We'll start making the blade.
So I don't want to mess with this thick part, so I'm going to bend it out of the way and I'll cut it off with the angle grinder. I'll have more than enough steel without it, and then I don't have to waste time trying to forge that out.
So I've been forging this down. You can see these little, I don't know what to call them, little divots. So I was hoping I could just keep hammering and they would just kind of be even, but they're not. So I'm going to take the angle grinder and just get these all flat, and then I'll continue forging.
So I want to mark how big it was when it started, and then see where it's at right now. So I've already stretched it out a good amount, and there's still a lot of steel. It's still pretty thick, so I want to go at least another couple inches past that mark. So now I've made this other mark. You can see all the way to the left. That's my goal for as long as I want to have it.
I just ran out of propane, but I almost made it there. The handle or the tang isn't quite long enough, so I'm going to stretch that out a little bit. I also want, I want an up curve here, and I want this to slope down just a little bit.
I'm using this piece of steel to get my oil preheated. I want it to be 130 degrees at the time of quench. So right now it's about 44 degrees. So after mixing it, it is just about 140, so it'll cool down to where I need it when I quench my blade.
Got the blade all quenched. Now I'm going to go temper it for 2 2-hour cycles.
This time for the stone wash instead of rocks, I'm trying out these shells to see what it does to the steel. After shaking for about 5 minutes, the shells really didn't do anything to the blade, so I like rocks a lot better. For the handle, I'm using this Dymalux buckskin. It's layered wood, so I can choose what color I want to come out by grinding more in certain spots.